है उससे भी आने से। मगर हमको लगता है यूनिकॉर्न टाइप बना देगा, विंग्स विंग्स दे देगा, फायर प्लस फ्लाइंग डाल देगा अगर रैपिड का बनाना होगा।
नहीं, उसका नहीं आया।
अभी दोस्तों हम तुरंत से खोलते हैं चैट। कहाँ है फोन हुआ?
हम्म।
कहाँ है फोन हुआ? कौन सा फोन?
रूम में चल रहा।
देखिए आज ओके दोस्तों कंटिन्यू
The
करते
beast
हैं।
been part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We need to retreat.
यस, मेरा भाई फोन गया है। पैसा तो साला लोग के पास बहुत है। स्वर ओके, इसलिए आज लेटेंसी कम है। यस, लेटेंसी तो कम है, 5-6 सेकंड में आ जा रहा है।
Taken over the entire mine.
ओके, इधर तो नहीं कुछ। हमको ब्राइटनेस बढ़ाना चाहिए। क्या आवाज है भाई ट्रेन में?
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
पोकेमोन में अच्छा ग्राफिक्स नहीं मिलेगा क्योंकि पोकेमोन का लिए निंटेंडो में चलेगा। तुम एमुलेटर में चला सकता है पीसी में।
लगता है बहुत ही बार इवेंट आया था। वास्तव का नया वाला देखे में चाइल्ड में भी आएगा।
चालीजार्ड को जितना मिल्क कर सकता है मिल्क कर दिया। अब और कौन सा फॉर्म लाएगा भाई? टेरेस्ट्रियल है उसका।
नहीं, जैसे मान के चलिए जी जी भी नया भी आ गया ना, एक्स वाई जी अब हो गया।
हाँ, तब तो चालीजार्ड का देगा और म्यूटू, एगो म्यूटू का देगा।
पैसा चाहिए ना, वैसे ही डूब रहा है।
एक म्यूटू का देगा देखना, और
हाँ।
म्यूटू का मूवी भी बनाएगा।
हाँ।
हम लिख के दे रहे हैं। और वो मूवी में चालीजार्ड जेड भी आ जाएगा, एक दो फाइट दिखा देगा। शायद एस भी आ जाए उस मूवी में। एस का चालीजार्ड का अभी तक कोई फॉर्म नहीं दिया है।
हो सकता है
जी भी देगा। फैन लोग भी खुश।
हमको लग रहा है उसमें नया कलर का फायर देगा।
और कौन सा देगा? रेड दे दिया है, ब्लू दे दिया है, सिल्वर व्हाइट दे सकता है, व्हाइट एंड ब्लैक। पर्पल भी दे सकता है।
अगर हम देखें ना,
ओके मेरे भैया सबको मारिए पूरा। यहीं पे बैठ के लिख रहा है।
इसमें कितना दिन देगा? सारा दिन
एक ही दो रीजन का रहता है बहुत सारा, क्योंकि मैप बहुत ज्यादा बड़ा हो जाएगा ना।
थोड़ी अच्छा वैसा वाला जैसे ब्लू है तेरा
नहीं वैसा नहीं
ब्लू कलर सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट का ब्लास्टोइड।
हाँ स्टार्टर पोकेमोन।
हाँ सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट इसका ब्लास्टोइड, उसका टीम बहुत अच्छा
रेड
है।
का तो सबसे स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट हमको लगता है म्यूटू होगा।
हाँ
रेड के पास तो म्यूटू भी है।
अरे क्या वो तो 4000 पकड़ा था, 4000 से मिलकर पकड़ा। और सर
और उसका पिकाचू भी है।
लैंस का ड्रैगनाइट है कि gyarados है?
दोनों रेड gyarados ड्रैगनाइट। ड्रैगनाइट का उस टाइम मेगा एवोल्यूशन नहीं दिखाया था ना,
हाँ
इसलिए
मगर
gyarados
बहुत एकदम जानते गे जैसा बना दिया ड्रैगनाइट का एकदम। मतलब सर में कौन पंख देता है यार।
ड्रैगन प्लस फेरी टाइप कर दिया
वही
है।
ना।
तो फेरी टाइप में तो ऐसे
फेरी
नहीं होगा ना।
टाइप भी नहीं दिया है उसको, फेरी कहाँ चरण स्थिति में रखा है।
तो कौन सा टाइप में? ड्रैगन प्लस
हाँ
ड्रैगन प्लस
ड्रैगनाइट का
हाँ
रुकिए अभी चेक करते हैं।
ड्रैगन प्लस फेरी होगा, हम बोल रहे हैं ना।
मगर मैं हमको मगर नहीं लगता ड्रैगन प्लस फ्लाइंग
हाँ
वही पहले से ही।
सबसे अच्छा टाइपिंग तो हमको इसका लगता है, ये डुराल्डॉन का ड्रैगन प्लस स्टील।
आइस
स्टील डुराल्डॉन
अच्छा
स्टील,
डूरल का
उसका भी 600 स्टैट।
हाँ। उसको शायद नहीं मिला या स्लैकिंग को मिलना चाहिए।
स्लैकिंग का ऐसे ही 680 है। इसके बाद मेगा एवोल्यूशन मिलेगा तो वो साला रेक्वेजा को फेल कर देगा।
आर्कियोलॉडॉन देख लिया था मैंने कल।
डुराल्डॉन DUAR
नहीं
DURAR
वो आर्कियोलॉडॉन भी किया नहीं।
अकेलोडॉन नाम नहीं था। फेवर ऑफ लाइटनिंग
अरे
हमने
रुकना यार हमको देखने दो ना जो कि खेलेंगे तेरा गेम और हाँ ठीक बोले मगर एक अच्छा डुरालोडॉन का इवॉल्व वर्जन है आर्किलोडॉन, उसका भी स्टील प्लस है वो उसका डायमेंशन है कि
दे देगा उतना, मतलब फेवरेट है नहीं मगर दिखता अच्छा है।
स्टीवन का शादी है।
मेटाक्रॉस आ गया।
मेटाक्रॉस
मेटाक्रॉस भी अच्छा दिखता है, मेटाक्रॉस का दे सकता है।
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did it get in here?
क्या लगा
Let's try.
में
Too slow.
सर अच्छा है। हम अपना बात कर रहे हो ओके। गेट बंद कर लो, मच्छर आएगा।
यार बंद कर दो।
किधर जाना है जोगेश भाई, बताइए थोड़ा।
योगेश भाई
मार्गदर्शन कीजिए।
इसको मगर जान दो एकदम गॉडजिला टाइप बना नेक्स्ट कैलिबर मेगा वर्जन
मेरे को वैसा देना भी चाहिए, एटॉमिक ब्रेथ।
आइस ऊपर से इसको ड्रैगन प्लस आइस दिए वो ये तो पहले इतना मस्त नहीं
By the
दिखता था
flames. Come on, Togo.
कभी एनिमे में नहीं ना आया था नया वाला
Slow.
मार्केट भैया का सब्सक्राइबर सब बोला कि गेम के है
हम ही लोग हैं।
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
हाँ,
अचानक से मन में
गॉड्स प्लान बोलते रहता है ना।
दिस इज गॉड्स अगर सबसे खराब जानते हैं क्या किया गार्चॉम्प का जो जी वर्जन है नया वाला मेगा उसमें उसका टाइपिंग छिली
Let the trial
खाली
begin.
ड्रैगन टाइप का अच्छा देखिए
अंडरटेकर, डेड मैन।
रिटायरमेंट आपको पता नहीं कितना ज्यादा
बूढ़ा हो गया ना, और उसको स्टेरॉइड्स भी अब कम करना होगा ना। अरे तो एक टाइम तक ही ना तुम वो सब कर सकता है। पीस मेकर बन गया ना।
इसका इमेज भी इतना अच्छा है मेकअप भी फाउंडेशन सबसे ज्यादा वही किया छोटा बच्चा लोग का इमेज
हाँ, उसके अंदर होना ज़्यादा।
सबसे ज्यादा इमेज रिकॉर्ड मतलब और डोनेट भी किया बहुत मिलियन
किया तो है,
मतलब बहुत समाज के लिए बहुत अच्छा है मतलब अपना
मतलब वो दिखाता नहीं है ना, इसलिए आदमी को पता नहीं रहता है। मैं भी रिसर्च करना पड़ता है।
कोविड 19 से पहले वो डॉक्टर को
इसका तो है भाई, इसमें जॉन सीना का उतना फैन थोड़ी है।
दिखावा वाला टाइप को होना
हो गया,
गेम डाउनलोड
अंडरटेकर को हरा दिया हम लोग।
गेम डाउनलोड कहाँ से किया गूगल लेकिन पॉकेट पे नहीं था
इलीगल काम सबका मत बोलना है यहाँ पे, सब तेरा ब्रॉडकास्ट हो रहा है।
एक सफाई
Seems we're expected.
कौन सा सॉफ्ट होने के वाला हाँ डाउन
So this is the power of Muthos.
मेरा फोन में चल रहा है तो मेरा फोन में भी करना चाहिए थोड़ा ऑप्शन
Did the orcs do this too?
अपडेट नहीं आता है, अपडेट आएगा तो
यहाँ पे नहीं
लो माता जी सबका पे डाउनलोड कर दो। अरे इसमें देखो ये तुम्हारा पीछे चालू है, अंदर भी होता
Get him! Smoke! Sick him! This
और गेम भी खेलना बहुत बार गेम खेलना
चलो बिरयानी
हर
इंडिया में सब वही खेलता है।
अरे नहीं पॉलीगॉन देखना अब मन करेगा अरे सोचिए अच्छा अच्छा पॉलीगॉन का फेक भी है पॉलीगॉन
हाँ
उसके गाड़ियों
इंडिया
नहीं गाड़ियों भी अभी तक
ईगल तो है,
वही ना
ईगल है उसके पास।
अभी तक
What the
गाड़ियों
hell is
नहीं
going
किया
on?
नहीं बना
Are these
तो
things
रियल
here for me?
वर्ल्ड और गेम में अंतर होता है ना।
वो भी
पोकेमोन लोग का भले बच्चा है मगर उन लोग के ह्यूमन लेवल का थिंकिंग है ना, तो वो लोग में फोर्स नहीं कर सकते ना। वो तेरा हो गया जैसे कि तुम डॉक्टर बनेगा कि इंजीनियर, वैसा वाला सीन हो गया ना।
उसका बल्बस और खतरनाक एक एपिसोड नहीं था जो इवॉल्व नहीं होने को दिया मगर उसका बल्बस तो बहुत स्ट्रांग है।
देखो पिकाचू मिथिकल पोकेमोन सबको हराया है ना, तो तुम कैसे बोल सकता है कि बिना इवॉल्व किए स्ट्रांग नहीं बन सकता? कम से कम एनिमे में स्ट्रांग बन सकता है।
एनीमे थोड़ा सा लोअर वाइज चलता
एनिमे में हर चीज पॉसिबल है विद द पावर ऑफ फ्रेंडशिप।
है हाँ और गेम में आरपीएस से भी ज्यादा स्ट्रांग स्ट्रांग पोकेमोन
आरपीएस को
यार
तो पता
देखते नहीं है क्या बोलते हैं आपका क्या नाम था गेम में पिकाचू राइडोन को थंडर बोल्ट से हरा लॉजिक है कोई
ये मैं बोलो
एनीमे में लॉजिक है अरे तो
पावर ऑफ फ्रेंडशिप बोले तो
ग्राउंड टाइप पोकेमोन के
सब थोड़ी हो रहा है। चलो भगवान को हरा रहा है, तुम ग्राउंड टाइप कर लेते हैं अभी।
आरपीएस को
कहाँ भगवान और कहाँ ग्राउंड टाइप।
जो जो बंदा क्रिएट किया था उसको तो लोग आ गया
जीसस को शॉक कर दिया पोकेमोन वर्ल्ड का। पोकेमोन जीसस है तो वो आर्कियस।
कहीं ना कहीं एक टाइप का सेटन है आपका गिराटी में
हाँ सेटन तो है।
सेटन है तो भले थोड़ा अच्छा वे में दिखाया है लेकिन लोअर वाइज देखा जाए तो
First
ह्यूमन
walks.
नहीं है
Are these nightmares? Is this your
Pokemon
doing,
World।
Ultima?
तो दिखता भी इतना मस्त हमको उसका डिजाइन सबसे मस्त है पता नहीं क्या डेविलिश टाइप लगता है
क्योंकि तुम चुनिबियो है जेनजी।
अरे नहीं ऐसा बात नहीं तो लगता है डेविल इसलिए डार्क राइट अब एक बार उसका
आता
एनिमेशन
है सबको पता है।
अरे नहीं मेरा मतलब किसने बचेगा डार्क राइट तो अच्छा है तो मेरा मतलब देखते हैं
डांस है सबको पसंद है।
देखें राइट अरे बहुत लोग आपको कह
Nice try.
अभी एकदम अपडेटेड वाला है ऐप पहली बार यूज कर
लोग को हम बोले बात करना मगर तुम लोग ज्यादा ही बात करने लगा।
सॉरी
यही होता है भाई, रियल लाइफ में भी होता है कि भाई फ्रीडम मांगे थे, इतना ज्यादा फ्रीडम नहीं दिए थे।
हेलो हेलो हेलो।
ले लेगा तेरा मोबाइल, हैक कर लेगा, सब चीज अलाउ कर तो
हाँ
मॉनिटर करेगा, स्पाईवेयर है। इसीलिए गूगल क्रोम में नहीं, गूगल
क्या?
प्ले स्टोर में नहीं दिया हुआ जगह।
अरे नहीं, सब चीज के लिए बोल रहा है।
You've been busy, Kupka.
क्या करना है यार इसको? लीव फॉर क्यूआर तो
But where did you
बिल्कुल
go?
क्लियरली डिवाइस तब नेक्स्ट यहाँ करने नेक्स्ट करने के लिए टर्न ऑन किया है। बड़ी डेंजर। हाँ किया तो बने मत क्रिस्टल लो तुम इसका
Heart.
जब ऑफ टॉपिक बात
He's
कर
in the
रहे हैं तो थोड़ा
sanctuary.
धीरे धीरे बात करो।
I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
भाई इसका बेडरूम लूट रहा है तो माल मिला, इसीलिए घर का गेट बंद रखा, ताला लगा के जाए। अब होगा भाई एपिक फाइट, समझ लीजिए गॉडजिला वर्सेस किंग कॉन्ग। अब तुम लोग देखना, मतलब यहाँ पर देख रहे स्ट्रीट
Just what I needed.
अरे यार तुम गाँव
आराम से।
That had better be the last of them.
हम लोग अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं 1300 एबिलिटी पॉइंट्स में बहुत कुछ खरीदा जा सकता है। टाइटैनिक ब्लॉक अपना हम लोग यूज कर रहे हैं। आई डोंट नो इस साल का मस्त तो है ये वाला, और फिर रिचार्ज का बहुत टाइम लगेगा।
तुम्हारा ऑनलाइन पैसा नहीं है।
मिशन तो है हम लोग के पास, इसको बोल देते क्या बोलते हैं, वाइंड अप का। तेरे फिर से शुरू हो गया।
हाँ कुछ नहीं
बीवी से तो और पड़ता है ना।
काजू की गिरानी भी ना खाएगी।
वही हमको रिकमेंड करता है।
अरे नहीं मतलब हमको स्टोरी लाइन अच्छा लगता है पहले हॉरर तो हमने पूरा किया।
शुरू देख सकते हैं आप, बड़ा फाइट शुरू होगा
Benedicta,
टंकर वाला
my everything.
स्ट्रीम।
I've missed you so much. Kuka!
हम देखेंगे भाई, फाइनल फैंटेसी है भाई, वही खेल रहे हैं ना। हम देखे थे आज 16 स्ट्रीम हम ज्वाइन किए थे, लेकिन मेरा नेटवर्क ही डाउन हो गया उसमें।
I swear to you, my love,
बहुत
we
अच्छी
will
फाइट
never be
है।
parted
Yeah.
again. What's wrong with him?
इतना दूलास कैरेक्टर है ना। हेयरस्टाइल भी अच्छा है।
बाबू को नहीं दिखाना थोड़ा सा क्या
I'm not for
Get away from her!
यही हम लोग हैं
कैसे
ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन हो आ रहा है इसको इल्यूजन दिखा रहा है
आ गया
थोड़ा अडल्ट टाइप है भाई बहुत सारे डार्क
Oh shit, he's priming.
ह्यूमन को पेडिक से ट्रीट करने वाला
Not now.
ठीक है हम मानते हैं जो चीज में डार्कनेस है ना उसी में स्टोरी थोड़ा ठीक है भाई ये क्लाइमेक्स है क्या
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Henry!
फाइट हो रहा है उसका भाई
ऐसे ऐसे गेम के लिए कितना पावरफुल लैपटॉप चाहिए
PS5 में चल जाता है बस पीसी के लिए ही अच्छा से बनाया है
मतलब फिर भी आपके हमारे इसका लैपटॉप लेना होगा
4060 एटलीस्ट GTX 4060
प्राइस हम ये पासवर्ड हो गया
तो विकलांग है ओ हाँ सब हो गया
अरे ये काम ना करें इसमें हाँ
और इसीलिए तो हम गेम इंस्टॉल किए थे डैमेज इससे पहले 30,000 कर रहे थे लेकिन
क्या कमेंट बोल रहा है
ये प्लीज में हम क्या रिप्लाई दें
और
अरे तुम्हें आधा घंटा पहले किया है
अब
So could I!
You learned brimstone. क्या कर रहा है भाई? छत तोड़ रहा है क्या? Stone bro. More like mountains bro.
बोले भैया क्या चूज करे, चार्मेंटर बोलो सब पता है।
I has learned the ability from Titan.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Okay, we can fly. मजा आ रहा है भाई. Staggered. अब हो सकता है हमको लग रहा. जितने अरे और क्या कर रहा.
What the hell has he done?
Shit. भाई साहब. गॉडजिला से कम है क्या ये? ओपी ओपी. तो गॉडजिला नीचे. असुरा असुरात वाला फीलिंग आ रहा है। मेरे पास एक्सबॉक्स नहीं है वो खेलने के लिए। हाँ मतलब PS में भी शायद होगा कंसोल। अपने आप से लड़ रहा है। कितना बित्ती बन गए हैं भाई। गॉड ऑफ वॉर इसका भी Do you have a plan? तुमको दिख नहीं रहे हैं हम लोग? Bro. कुछ भी नहीं हुआ ना। Use fire to fly. ओ मिड एयर में रोक दिया। staggered. This will take a very, very long time. वर्कआउट होने वाला है भाई। कितना लंबा लगता है बॉस फाइट्स में। गेट बंद कर दो, गेट बंद कर दो। Change of scenery. Okay. Charge up. 702,000. पावर देख रहे हैं। स्पेस में ले जा रहा है। कहाँ चल गए थे भाई हम लोग? अभी तक नीचे नहीं गिरे हैं। और उसको पास नहीं आने देना है। ओ अभी भी जिंदा है। वहाँ पे कितना लड़वाएगा वहाँ आदमी थक गया। ओके तो पास किया था, बहुत बड़ा था। ओके 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 स्ट्राइकर हुआ है। ओके और एब्जॉर्ब कर रहे हैं ईथर को, जैसे नाटक किया था ना। बॉस shot. क्या हम लोग का 2 ही पॉइंट बढ़ा। अर्जुन फ्यूरी 2 मिला है। ओह ब्लेड। यहाँ से हम लोग आत्मनिर्भर हो जाएंगे। ये तो भाई पूरा राख कर दिया। नाक से खून निकल रहा है।
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
भाई हम भी डर जाते हैं।
Don't let him in!
हम भी डर जाते हैं। ऐसा कोई आदमी मेरे तरफ चल के आता था।
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty,
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
कि वो लूड हमको लगता है अल्टीमा का सपोर्टर है क्या?
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Holy order.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
ये साला गे है.
Forgive me, Terence.
Eh?
Would that you were my master. But alas,
ये साला.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Please skip. Quite आपको दिख भी रहा था थोड़ा गे टाइप ये. कम से कम प्रोटैगनिस्ट गे नहीं होने तो भाई हम ये भी नहीं खेलते.
should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
उसके छोटा भाई को एम्परर बना दिया।
Terence,
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
हम लोग को नहीं सुनाई देगा। कि-
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Always
Welcome home, Sid.
in the 50 points in Spanish.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in storm before. The Waluders must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
दो मदर क्रिस्टल बचा है बस.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Walooder standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Ah, my favorite pupil. How may I help you today? Of course.
Main protagonists. Mysterious being Ultima.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Wasn't expecting you back so soon. Here's everything we've received and everything promised. Here you are. You earned this. Here you are.
Points.
All done?
Okay, ability points here. Only ability side upgrade cursor. Okay, 1000. Okay. सबसे बात करना होगा.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kuka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then. Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though.
Okay.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kuka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
इसको पहली बार देख रहे हैं ऐसे.
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
क्या?
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kuka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying. He is. Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
Hippocrates. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught. We see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
ये weapon को भी upgrade कर सकते हैं.
Oh, thanks to Sid.
Clive? What's that Fordian, dear?
Ransom.
Should last you a good while. And?
और देख
What do you need?
Equipment
What do you want?
कुछ नया है क्या? No. White rim bone. ये तो आया है. Don't have necessary things. Diamond armlet इसमें भी है. White iron कहाँ है भाई? इससे खरीद सकते हैं क्या?
And what can I do for you? Go on then.
No, हम लोग को पहले ingredients जमा करना होगा. No shortcuts. चलिए.
Finished, are you?
Finished with everything. Let's continue.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
जब से हम वो वोट वाला डाले हैं, वो डार्क सोर्स 2 खेलने का मन कर रहा है. इसलिए जल्दी करते हैं.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something? Just spreading the word. So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news. Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down at that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
तो सिड की बेटी है.
I'll suggest it.
मेड के पास जाने का रास्ता के ऊपर होके. I'm on the right spot.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides, that stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
28 forge.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favour?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual saw grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with. You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
भूल गया आपके साथ।
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Dalamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I like to see him try.
In your own time.
ये चलिए जल्दी करते हैं।
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
फ्रेंडर अब ट्रांसफॉर्म नहीं करता है हम देखो। हाँ वो अब यहाँ पे
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
गेट बंद करो। एक मुट्ठी।
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
गया तो गया। और 3 मुट्ठी। और 2 मुट्ठी। सब पॉकेट में भर दिए हम लोग। अरे सारा ऊपर में गए। तो कोई लॉजिक नहीं। बाढ़ आया होगा। आई अज्यूम और ऊपर होगा। ओके नहीं मिला। ओके ओके मिल गया।
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
इसका नाम में बस एक थोड़ा सा हम लोग को लकीर खींचना है तो ये गैव से गे बन जाएगा।
You win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
ये बोले तो साला चैट के लिए बुला लिए। Sorry bro, I don't swing that way.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
बेस्ट फ्रेंड है। बोल सकते हैं लाइफ का बेस्ट फ्रेंड है।
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
ओके थोड़ा साउंड कम करो काजू भाई। हेडफोन लगा लो।
Blackthorn. Got everything you need.
हेडफोन लगा लो।
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often.
Pokemon
Your beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
Make a start on putting this thermal plating together then.
तो तेरा
It'll take
लोकेशन
some
ट्रैक
time, mind.
करता है।
So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
पोकेमोन का तुम कोई भी अच्छा ग्राफिक्स वाला गेम देखा? अगर तेरा निंटेंडो तेरा एक्सपेक्टेशन ही इतना लो कर दिया है कि तुम अब तुझे अच्छा एक्सपेक्ट
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
पोकेमॉन का गेम का ग्राफिक्स से अच्छा सोलर लेवलिंग का मोबाइल गेम का है। मजाक नहीं कर रहा खेल के देखो, तुम यूट्यूब पे वीडियो देखो। कोई विश्वास नहीं हो। एसफाल्ट 8-9 ये सब का है। गलत बोलेगा?
ये लोग पता नहीं क्या करते हैं। लेकिन फैनबेस बहुत जबरदस्त है।
अरे अब जो ऊपर में बैठा है ना, वो लोग बस पैसा के लिए समझा। वो लोग फैंस का नहीं सुनता, खाली पैसा चाहिए
पीछे में निकालना चाहिए, मुझे चलेगा कैसे में?
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
अरे सीकिंग नहीं।
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
सीकिंग का क्या है?
What's next?
Helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
But we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all details.
What's the name?
What's her name?
Right.
उसका नाम है What's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Monster?
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
By the way, मेरा 100 हो गया था ना? Respect.
Mid might need some help.
Renown, respect जो बोलेंगे. चेक करते हैं क्या अनलॉक हुआ.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Okay. गाना प्रिय अनलॉक हुआ है.
You earned this.
Lyrics medallion +1. यहाँ पे Darwood chess.
Come again. I may have more for you.
तो जाना है, दूर तो जाना है। इसके बाद शायद कोई फॉरवर्ड
Good day to you.
वो जल्दी लोड हो गया भाई, इतना जल्दी लोड नहीं होना चाहिए।
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
It's not just the crystals.
The heck? ओके, ये दूसरा क्वेस्ट है। ओके, ये क्वेस्ट यहाँ पे है, तो हम लोग कर लेते हैं। अब आए हैं तो कर लेते हैं। भाई कपड़ा वाला बहुत सुनाते रहती है।
Keep them pilchers nice and chilled.
Look at this.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
ये गेम में मेगा ज़ेक्रोम भी है।
Mega Zekrom is not a thing. It doesn't exist.
Apologies, my lord,
बोल सकता है
but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
वैसे ही एक आम आदमी सोचता है। And where is that caravan? Okay, यहाँ से सामने है। That was a high potion.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all. Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away. You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you? I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. This one.
कितना एक्सपी देगा? That's it, भिखारी.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
दोनों.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Okay, कर ही देते हैं इसका.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Oh, चलिए. हम कपड़ा का बार-बार नहीं
Let's see
सुनता.
here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil ever Draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
चलिए मेन क्वेस्ट अब कंटिन्यू करते हो तो 5 एबिलिटी पॉइंट आई थिंक बहुत अच्छा डिसीजन नहीं है फिर यहाँ से क्लोजेस्ट तो यही है and the way to go there, if that's the way. Oh, just I like it. लोग कुछ नहीं था तो पीछे जाना है ऊपर से उठ जाना है ओके 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 ऊपर से उठ जाना है रांची से आके यहाँ पे ठंडा लग रहा है हंस रहा है Yell? No, not yell. क्या करने आए थे यहाँ पे भी ठीक है That's it. Very low. बस 8 XP और 12 ability point.
Time to fight.
लोग से माफ कर रहा तो रोल भाई योगेश भाई it's not worth it
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back.
इतना बंद करो रे हवा आता है मस्त फाइट तो खत्म हो गया
आप कमेंट का रिप्लाई नहीं देते हैं
कहाँ तुम किया है प्लीज
दूसरी तो और की है
कहाँ प्लीज उसके बाद कहाँ लिखा है
और हम लिखे थे कि मेरा चैनल
This must be our unwanted visitor.
कहाँ कुछ लिखा है कुछ नहीं
Time to go.
This one. Go for it.
Nice try. Nice try.
This one. Get him.
अच्छा खासा ये दिया एक्सपी।
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
One night cheese. गियर लाइन और जल्दी आया नहीं तो 20 मिनट के अंदर तो हम लोग को बंद करना होगा।
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
12-10 तक देखते हैं। 12-10 तक लाइन नहीं आया तो हम लोग को आज का स्ट्रीम में एक रोकना होगा दोस्तों।
ये अपने से क्लिक स्ट्रीम
तो फिर 1 बजे तक करते हैं।
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. All done?
जल्दी है यहाँ पे।
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always.
See,
Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive. So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
तो आंचा के साथ जाना चाहिए क्या? जिम के साथ सब ट्राई करते हैं.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your
तुम
research.
रेस्ट करो भाई फाइट कर कर के कर्स तेरा पूरा टेक ओवर कर रहा. ज्यादा दिन जीना है तो तुम रेस्ट करो. भाई साहब उधर
No. Where's Taya?
There's talk. Keep them pilgers nice and chill.
Need to stock up on these.
You spoiling another.
There you are, Taya.
Ah, and there you are. We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence, perhaps we should split up. Take a few items each.
All right. What shall I look for?
Let's see now. Why don't you take the garlic and the pepio nuts? Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Oi, don't touch anything. Go on, take it.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that?
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here.
That should do it. Hopefully Ty is finished too.
चलिए
Well, did you find everything?
I did. Here.
अगर हमको प्राइस बहुत ज्यादा लग रहा है ₹1 में देना चाहिए
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat.
quick chat
Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared, you haven't invited me out once. For shame.
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Kara when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once, shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Sid even said he'd speak to Karen for me when we got back. Has it really been 5 years? I remember it as if it was yesterday. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
For everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too, by all of us.
Oh, thank you. अब चलो क्वेस्ट पूरा
Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tomes so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
क्या लाइन आया कि नहीं लाइन आई है हमको अब टेंशन नहीं लेना है Okay.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Taya how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
एरिया वाइज भी मिलता है, अलग एरिया में अलग पोकेमोन। तुम गलत एरिया में सर्च कर रहा हो।
Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Oh. हो गया हम लोग का आखिरकार।
Well,
कौन सी एबिलिटी
I better go and give Mid the good news then. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat, a coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find. This is going to require some precision walloping.
बना शिप। ओके इंजन बन गया।
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realised I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want I want people to sail a border by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
Oh.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obelus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obelus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
Okay.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
जिल को नहीं जाना चाहिए हम लोग के साथ, उसका तबीयत बहुत खराब है भाई। ज्यादा दिन बचेगा नहीं उसका जिंदगी का, इससे ही अपना आइकॉन का पावर यूज करते रही तो। ओके, सीढ़ी यहाँ पे है।
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end.
That's what gives it meaning.
So we must live while we have the chance. As slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on.
5 साल पहले यहाँ पे बंजर नहीं था।
And soon, there will be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every mother crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the crystalline dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance. You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan. Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off!
Fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Okay, separate ways.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protégé's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Eastern Dalmatia. मुझे लगता है मंडे तक खत्म कर पाएंगे 6 घंटा में I highly doubt. But we'll try.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
चोरों चक्का से भरा होगा. Okay, let's upgrade. Okay, हमको मिलेगा क्या? चार बॉज मिल जाएगा. ये कर लेते हैं.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road. Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You Seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
We're lucky you came along.
इसलिए हम
Now,
लिए क्योंकि हम लोग को anyway
hoping
deal
to make a
करना
heavy
पड़ता
purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
हमको क्यों लग रहा है कि ये लोग चोर हैं
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
XP 100 से पार oh my god 720 worth it
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. it's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
बात करने का तरीका सही करो.
What if we want his help again next time?
ये तो मारने का मन कर रहा है. What do you say? मारे. ये तो चोर लग रहा है हमको.
Thought the bastards would have eaten the lot by now.
We won't be going hungry, that's for sure.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
The final sin.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him two curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their Eikons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
Then we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
कुछ सेंस किया क्या? पहली बार यहाँ पे रेन होते हुए देखे।
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Why do I think that guy is Ultima?
It is time to show the world the true power of Sambrec.
Father, I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
She doesn't deserve a good life. जो ये की है deeds उसके बाद
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Dreadside. His troops are ultra independent. But it's not as if we can wait for ourselves to end.
almost level up हो गए इधर तो कुछ नहीं है नहीं अब कुछ तो नहीं देख रहा ओके इधर रास्ता है दौड़ो भाई तेज दौड़ो तो तुमसे भी तेज दौड़ रही है
Not much further to Boklab now.
Good.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Almost level up.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Peaches and pears, beets and beans.
Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brand. You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Farewell.
कुछ भी अच्छा नहीं था
commanders from across the water. Come one, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
bread?
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not
exception?
for the likes of you. We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come, taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'll take the large one.
Excellent choice, my lord.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure naught else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
इसीलिए तुमको नहीं बाहर निकलने देती घर से.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Snacks to the checkpoint.
आज के यही प्लान करते हैं क्या? वो तो रात हो गई 1 बजने वाला है. और इसमें बहुत स्टॉपेज भी होता है. यहाँ से हम आगे गए तो 10-15 मिनट घर आ जाएंगे. कल हमको सुबह को निकलना भी है. ट्रैवल करना है कल. तो हमें जल्दी उठना होगा. आज का एंड करते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर वॉचिंग दोस्तों. अपने थॉट्स कमेंट में ज़रूर कमेंट कीजिएगा ताकि हम लोग इम्प्रूव कर सकें. और अच्छा लगा हो तो लाइक और सब्सक्राइब ज़रूर कर दिएगा. एंड सी यू नेक्स्ट टाइम. गुड नाइट. गुड नाइट. सो जाइए. ये बुझ गया है. वैसे भी कल संडे है. नहीं भी